So since we're here for Nemesis' reopening day, Nemesis Reborn, or Reforged, but Reforged, maybe we don't want things reforging, sometimes that don't go good. Right, so we're walking along here. It's going to get busier as we go because everybody is currently crammed into Forbidden Valley, pretty much every single last one of them in that Nemesis queue, because the rest of the park has not a lot going on there at all, except for a bunch of people stood in the Wickerman queue. That's fairly long. But what I thought we'd do is, while we are on our way to Nemesis, have a little chat about it. So, Nemesis, we know, was built in 1994. But why? Well, realistically, it's because of the corkscrew. You see, they built a big new ride and lots of people came to visit and their business went up by a lot. So they went, hey, this new rides thing, that's good, innit? That works, that gets people through the door, as we will see when we get there today, even when it's not really a new ride, only sort of. So, in 1992, they got the Thunder Looper, launch coaster, but they're only allowed to keep it for a short, limited amount of time. So they needed something else big to put in there because it were living on borrowed time. So John Wardley, what he really wanted to do was Wickerman. He wanted to build a woodie and put a woodie in. But they weren't going for that idea. They never wanted to go for that idea. So they went to Arrow first. They had a look at Arrow's pipeline coaster. And John Wardley, he didn't like it. He thought it was slow and boring. So he'd heard about this new ride that his mate Harold something, guy who used to run a Six Flags park there. And they were getting the Batman ride, weren't they? So he says, who's making this ride? Oh, it's these Bolliger and Mabiab people, these blokes, but I'm not supposed to tell you that. So anyway, gets his number, gives him a ring up, and he had a chat to Walter Bolliger. I'm going to assume Walter Bolliger. Can you see it yet? You see it now? Because we're not even at Forbidden Valley yet. But anyway, yeah. So he rang up. I'm going to assume Walter Bolliger, because Claude Mabiad, I've Googled him before. I wanted a picture just to put in a video for illustration purposes. Can't find you a picture of him at all. That's a rarity. You can find a picture of most people on the internet, but not Claude Mabiad, no. So, John Wardley had a problem, and that is Alton Towers is prohibited from building above tree height. See? Height of a tree. So he went out and he measured and he went, what's the tallest tree? And then he figured out how far down he had to go from that point to get enough height, which meant that they had to get some dynamite and blow a big hole just over there. Well, not that big of an hole, but fairly big hole. They took all them rocks and moved them down that end, put them at Katanga Canyon and made that. So after they'd blown a big hole in ground for Nemesis to go in, they built Nemesis twice now. Hence this queue. Yeah, I think we've covered Nemesis now. I've had a look at that. Let's have a little look round here at all the work they've been doing. Let's go. Or you could say, it's go time. So here we have a lovely new helicopter. Well, obviously not that new. They're using it as theme in here. But it's looking good. Definitely been round with the paint. Somebody's bought a paintbrush this year, definitely. They might even have bought a whole pack of paintbrushes this year. Okay, Miss Hello. Hello. Go Theme Parks on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I said you'd see why the rest of the park looks quiet. That would be it. That would be it, look. It goes all the way, as you saw, way out of Forbidden Valley, down past the toilets, nearly to the manor. That's a queue, that is. I'm going to do something from a book. Not The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but if you've ever seen or read Dirk Gently's Long Dark Tea Time of the Soul, and he talks of something called karmic navigation. When people are moving, things are happening. And when somebody is going somewhere quickly, something must definitely be happening. And therefore, we follow those people. It's go time. Hey, we've got some phalanx guards going through here, look. We've got a gathering. Is there an invasion about to incur here? at Alton Towers.
For distance, nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. Whoa.
Nothing to see whatsoever. You see, it's clearly scientific research.
Clearly scientific research. What type of scientific research are you doing here today, then?
Classified.
Classified.
Yeah, it's classified.
Is this something to do with maybe the nuclear strong force or the nuclear weak force, or?
It's all for a good cause.
It's all for a good cause. Sounds good.
We've already made excellent discoveries from the hatching project. It's like BA1X, which is perfectly safe for you. Just a view over there. Every day we make significant breakthroughs in a harmless manner to this creature. I don't know why people think that I'm harming this creature. It makes absolutely no sense.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know why anybody would think that we're doing any harm to Nemesis at all. I mean,
yes.
It clearly loves to feed off the energy and excitement of the people around here.
Exactly.
And what can we do but oblige it in such a manner to allow its continued existence?
Exactly. Spoken like a true politician, like myself. Lovely to see you.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day, guys, yeah? Keep us safe, yeah?
Of course, always,
Perfectly safe.
Always.
Perfectly safe. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. So yes, as we saw and heard there is nothing to see here in Forbidden Valley. Nothing. Nothing at all. Except a truly epic queue. I think that's an epic queue. Hey, look, we got new stuff. Go on then, say hello. Hello. Go Theme Parks on YouTube. Got some lovely new Nemesis. I don't know, what are these things? What would we describe these as?
Jellies.
Jellies?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a jelly. Them eyes are pretty good though. There's even more. Like the concentration clearly is increasing the closer we get here to Nemesis. Oh, the joke doesn't work as good here, does it? Welcome to Alton Towers of queuing is not nearly as funny as welcome to Chessington World of queuing, just because it's got world in it. Definitely, this is Alton Towers, the queue experience. Come on then, let's have a look. Let's have a look at her. Looking good, definitely looking good. I'm just checking out this queue. I mean, this is all day to get a ride on Nemesis queue. Looking at this.
It's Freddy, can't you see? Look. Is it? Is it really? It doesn't look like it, does it? Is that the only phrase that you know? Okay, yes, no, sir. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. How about you go, read a book, come back to me when you learn more phrases, yes? Brilliant. Go, coffee pot. Get me a cup of coffee while you're at it. 2 sugars, 1 stirrer, an Americano espresso with a shot.
No sugars.
No sugars. Route. 1 or 2 sugars? We'll go for 3 sugars.
3.
Brilliant. Good. Okay, right. Now, apparently you can't listen either. I love knowing my workers don't know how to react.
have made our way finally over here to Nemesis. Some of the queues abated. It is now only on an hour and a half instead of the 4 hours it was on earlier. So now is the time to ride. Okay, I'm here now to look very red. We are still in the Nemesis queue line. So it's been about an hour and 20 minutes probably in this queue. As you can see, it is now very dark. Except me, I'm looking very red here. I could turn this way and go over here a bit. I could probably look blue, but we'll go for the red. You can see that better. Nemesis, it's looking good lit up, but unfortunately, the train is there, which you probably can't see, but it's there, stop. So we're still waiting, guys, and it's still raining. It's wet, it's a bit chilly. Yeah, it's experiencing a temporary delay. It's experiencing a temporary delay. Rightio, everybody. Unfortunately, we have not succeeded at getting a ride on Nemesis there today. Waited in the queue for a good 2 hours. We were getting close, but then it broke down. It sat on the lift off for a good half hour. They evac'd everybody. And then some queue walkers came down, some staff members, and told us that that was it for today. You know, it's game over, man. It's game over. So I'm sorry that I have unfortunately failed in my mission for you today. We'll have to have a go another day, won't we? So unfortunately, for today, that's all we got. So hit that like button, drop me a sub, check out some more videos. It's go time.